Recently, I've seen so many big Google account holders buying from Copart, and most of the time it's just overlooked and it's not even the main focus of their video. And normal people watching are gonna think, right, should I buy a salvage car? Is it actually worth it? And they're gonna end up putting 10, 20 grand down, their hard-earned money from their 9-to-5 job, and it flops. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you, as a normal person, I'm not no, hey guys, how are you all doing, where? YouTuber, yeah, I'm a normal person, just like you. Is it actually worth buying a car from salvage? This is my Scirocco R that I won on a salvage auction for £8,600. This specific car retails at £12,500, so surely I got a bargain. Right? Well, there's obviously a reason this car even went to auction, and why any other car on any auction site is actually at the auction. If it was as simple as, oh, I bought this car for a 4 grand discount, then surely Sheila from over the road would slap on a high vis and a hard hat and get her new Citroen C1. With this cost of living, yeah, if Copart were dishing out motors for 50% off, dealerships would be finished. There's obviously a catch with this car, something's wrong with it. So let me take you back to the first week when I bought it. Straight away we had a check engine light, and as you can see, it's idling a bit rough. You can't hear because a stupid phone connected to my CarPlay, and I didn't expect to make this video, but as you can see, my foot is not on the pedal. It's idling very badly. Even look at Dookie, right? This guy knows how to fix anything, and even he's speechless. Even Sarah's speechless. No one actually knows what's going on. Anytime I'd pull over in this car, guys would accuse me of being one of them lady pool road lot who just rev their car for no reason. Bro, my car revs for fun. Someone's clearly put biryani in the engine. We slapped it on a ramp. It needed new spark plugs, and it was misfiring. Right next to my boy's Golf R that had the exact same issue. VW sort it out, mate. But then again, you can't really expect less from these cars. They have got a bit of a reputation. And I'm more than aware that there's no point looking at the mileage on these because they've been ragged from zero. Even if you get one with 10,000 miles on it, I don't care what you say. I know these have been ragged from birth, bro. It's the same as this car having 100,000 miles. I genuinely believe they've done the same damage. This one's probably been clocked back anyway. But problem number 2, which was the more apparent issue when you're driving, it needed some alignment quickly. Look how far out the steering is. It's literally cross-eyed. I ain't driving anything that's not straight, so I got that's no homophobia intended. But all in all, got everything sorted, some touch-ups. I didn't really keep receipts. 500 quid, let's say, to be safe. That's how much it cost me to get this on the road and working. So I'm still 3.5 grand in profit. Copart is a no-brainer, right? I've done this 4 times with 4 cars. This car left me profit. This car didn't leave me as much as I wanted, but left me profit. This car, profit. This car, profit. None of them made a loss. This car was now running better than ever with just 500 quids of work. I mean, look at it. There's no visible body damage. I just got a 3.5 grand discount. So what is the catch? Well, this car's actually got a big problem, and why you can't see it on the outside, it's like a sexually transmitted disease, bro. The car's got an STI. Now, when I bought the car, I was aware that it was a category N 2 times. To my knowledge, that means it's had non-structural damage, so it's taken a bump, but it's not been that bad. And I also know some people have it when their car's been water damaged. This decreases the value of a car quite a lot, mate. Now, it was very risky to buy a car that's been crashed twice. Now, I bought this car 2 months ago and made it public about a month ago, and the day I made it public, or the day after maybe, some guy emailed me and broke the news to me that he used to own the car and he's from Bradford. You know the Golf R clips that I showed earlier? That's literally the Bradford rep, home of category S and N. Now, I didn't really have any service history with the car. I just had what I got from VW that they give you for free, so it was a no-brainer. Let me get in contact with this guy and actually find out what's going on. So I emailed him. No response. No response. Emailed again. No response. He's not replying. It looks like it's not happening. Until today, he's finally replied to me. We arranged to do a phone call, so make sure you're strapped in, because even I'm about to find out what's wrong with my car and why there's a 3.5 grand discount on it. The outcome is gonna shock you. Yeah, finally got around to it. Busy guy.
My little brother watches your videos, he's seen the car, and bro, do you know what, man? He goes, so he said that the car's being blacked out as well.
So was that you? You did the mods and like the wheels? Now this is pure good luck in my favour, but by chance his little brother was watching my Scirocco video, and he's saying he recognised the alloys, and hey, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they do indicate a car fan owned it, and that's what made him recognise it. Did you buy this car then? You didn't buy it brand new, did you?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I bought the car like second hand, Newcastle or something, like from like a showroom, VW or something like that. So.
Oh, you got it from VW?
Yeah. It was back in like 2019.
How much did you pay, if you don't mind me asking? Must have been a bit back then.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like something like 27 bucks. 27 bucks.
27, but guess
In 2019, this guy paid just under £27,000 for the same car I just bought for 8k. That shows you that this is not a smart investment, doesn't it? But next to Aston, plain and simple, the question we all want to know the answer to. Did he rag the car?
Honestly, I'm being honest with you, yeah. Insurance is expensive these days. Man, I had a black box in the car, bro, so I have to take care of the car, bro. I'm not even lying, man.
how old was you when you had this car?
Bro, I was like just turned 18 when I had this car, so I paid something like $5 for the insurance, bro. So
This is your first car?
this was my second car. I had to obviously look after the car, had a black box in it, couldn't rag it too much.
So man has a Scirocco R with a black
I bought
box.
a jammer off of Facebook, yeah. Insurance hooked me up like, yo, cause I go, yeah. They go, listen, we know you've got a jammer in, you best take that out.
Twat.
I swear, man, I swear.
So what he's telling me, because of the insurance prices, he had to have a black box in the car. This is literally a device that monitors how you're driving, doesn't let you speed or brake harshly. Sometimes they don't even let you drive at night. It's like your mum constantly being in the passenger seat. Which gave me faith, you know, the car's not been ragged, but what didn't give me faith was the fact that he's openly said that he tried to put a black box jammer on it.
Sometimes I drove it fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Well, obviously, fam, obviously.
Have you ever been Ingleby Road or Leeds Road at night time, fam? Yeah, it's
What, so it's been up and down Bradford then, yeah?
yeah, standard. When I lie, I look after the car, full service history.
Bro, can you send me some service history? Because I got none with it. I just got what VW gave.
Yeah.
Now, so far, this call has been worth it. I've got some service history, so the value's gone up. But for the more worrying part, I'm about to find out why it's Cat N. Now, he told me on email that the car got vandalized by a family friend.
No, bro, elaborate, because you told me this on text as well. So you said, who was it? Family friend?
Right, bro, let me explain it. It's a long story, yeah? So, just family beef. I don't know, man. I think they wanted...
Well, you're a young guy at the time. Jealousy, I'm guessing, yeah.
Bro,
So what was wrong with it then? So how's it Cat N? I know you don't want to chat too much about the beef, but let me just put it for the viewers. You had an altercation with a family friend and they did stuff to the car.
basically, bro, they did stuff to the car. Basically, because they smashed every single window. Yeah, man, I had to bring insurance and tell them that my car's been, like, fucked up a bit. So, I had to buy it back. And then,
So you did buy it back then? You actually bought it back?
I did buy it back.
To put it simply, he had a bit of an altercation with someone he knows and they ended up smashing the windows on the car, and insurance deemed it a category N, which is quite a relief because it's not been in a crash, right? Anyway, he bought the car back off insurance. But this next part's a bit of a red flag because he claims that his friend rebuilt the car using stolen parts.
One of my boys, yeah, he chose parts, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, you know, majority parts in it, yeah? So, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, but I man up with a sick deal, fam. You know what I'm saying, man? Bro,
What's in there that's nicked? What, the seats?
Cause I didn't say nicked, you said nicked, innit, bro? I'm not saying nothing, my mouth shut, bro.
Okay, but one thing I've seen, yeah, on the report of this car, what's it called? While you owned it, it was Cat N twice.
Yes, that's true. The insurance company's written off this car 2 times while he's owned it. So there's still a possibility the car's been in a serious crash.
Is this second Cat N a crash? Because I don't know about this one.
Cause that depends, innit? What do you describe or determine a crash as, innit? Like,
Alright, cool. Then what happened then? Why was it category N the second time?
So, what happened is, yeah, end of lockdown, yeah,
Right.
somebody else, so my brother, yeah, he actually took the car with me. My brother took the car.
Oh, so not actually your brother then, like a friend.
Something like that.
So he's already avoiding identifying who was driving the car at the time. So this can only be bad news.
I think he's gone and he's bought a car that's already written off. So, like, you know, have you ever been to like these scrap yards? Do you know what I'm about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's bought some cheap car and he smashed it into his car.
Oh, like no tax, no insurance.
Yeah. Boom, banged it into his car.
So this car's been in an insurance job, which is very illegal. Let me explain. It's where you insure something, purposely destroy it, and then get a big sum of money at the end. They did it on this car because the insurance already deemed it as a category N. It's lost a lot of its value since the $27,000 he paid. So the next best thing that benefits him is an insurance job. So yes, the car has been in a crash, but I was not expecting that.
Yeah, this was after COVID, bro. I think this is after lockdown.
22 then, innit?
Bro, ask me what he bought.
What's he got now?
Because he bought A35, you know. Obviously, I know that thing. But about A35.
Just as expected, they did get their big sum of money and they also got their A35 AMG. Typical Bradford.
Shit got hit in the game's a game at the end of the day. Like I said, bro, insurance booming you over.
Where did you damage it, if you don't mind me asking?
Damage which car?
The Scirocco. Man said, which car? So this is not your first rodeo then, yeah.
What goes on in the middle of the night where there's no cameras at a junction?
Look, please don't take notes, alright? I'm not glorifying this, because if you get caught doing it, you're in serious trouble. On top of that, I just think it's so risky now. There's more AMPR now, there's more cameras, there's more police. In big 2025, it's a lot easier for them to figure out who was driving the car just from AMPR. They can see he was driving it earlier that day. They can see no tax, no insurance. Unless it's in a really, really remote location, and even then it's sketchy and the insurance isn't stupid. These lot are obviously experienced and it's not their first time.
Be honest with me, right? When you're driving it, yeah, is it driving fine? Like,
Drives fine, because you lot didn't hit the front end, didn't it?
There's no cameras, yeah, and it's very dark, yeah.
Because you do realize this is going live to YouTube, so you're just educating the people.
Yeah, mine is, yeah. I look, obviously,
Go on then.
you don't know my name, innit? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm doing it. You pull your car out, and then the car that you want to bang, you bang into the side of it. You get me? So obviously, if you pull out, you're at fault, out, yeah.
Yeah, because is that why you do it in a certain lane so it looks like the other car?
At the same time, if I hit the side of the car, they're gonna cut in the car, but the car will still drive fine, won't it?
Yeah, non-structural. So you lot hit it in the back, innit?
So if you ever want to make some quick money, make sure you get hit from the back. Not like that. But like I said, he clearly knew what he was doing. They positioned the car in certain ways so it looks like it's the other car's fault. It's risky. It's very risky. A lot of the time it doesn't work. The fact that it's worked for these lot and they got a new car goes to show they know what they're doing.
You man chose the side. I can tell you chose the side by the repair job. Yeah, that's kind of sad though, man. You lot had that car, you took care of it, and then it ended with insurance job.
Every car in Bradford has got a story, bro.
And after this guy, one more guy's owned the car since me, so God knows what he's been doing with it. You just don't know if it hasn't got history. Hopefully this gives you an overview as to why a car goes to Copart even when it's not got any physical damage. What sounded like a bargain at the start of the video is still actually a bargain. Despite everything that's happened to it, the car is still worth 9 to 10 grand. Literally depends on the buyer. So what's my opinion? Is it worth buying from Copart? Overall, yes.